Honey, when I tell you what in the world is going on, what in the world is going on when I tell you you got 8 felon convictions and you got these people out in the streets and they are taking lives, breaking up families. I feel the judges need to be held accountable and these judges need to be locked up because these judges keep on pushing out these criminals out into our system, out into our streets, okay? Honey, when I tell you, oh my God, I'm so devastated and so disgusted by this. They say they call her, I'm just going to say Miss Perry, Montoya, honey. And she's over there smiling when she got booked. She's smiling knowing that she took a man's life, knowing that she ended a family, knowing that she took a whole father life. When I tell you these criminals, they do not care about nothing. They just like demons, going around and see who they can see, kill, and destroy. Ooh, honey, you see her. You see her. Her name, the girl black, that's Montoya. And this guy right here, he is a father. 28-year-old man, okay? He's a father. He was doing some Uber Eats late night, trying to save up money for his family. Around 2 o'clock, he went to a hospital. This was at a hospital now to deliver some food to a doctor. Soon as he coming back, Montoya and her goons taking this man car. This is his job. This is his livelihood. And so he ran, he opened the door and she hit the gas and she ran his behind over. And she know what she was doing. She knew she ran that man over when that thing started wobbling. She does this all the time. She's a heathen. She's a damn criminal. 8-time felon fiction. Do you guys think that we need to start locking these judges up that keep on allowing these criminals out with zero bail? Press 1 if you feel like the system is messed up and we need to start locking these judges up, okay? Hello. Come on now. I do have the open panel if you guys want to talk about this or have something to say about it. So his name was Daniel. Daniel was 28 years old. He was delivering food to a doctor at 2 o'clock in the morning to make some extra money, which I told y'all, honey, tonight, we're looking at Montoya Perry. That's her name, the killer dame. We got the surveillance details of her running over a delivery driver, okay? Her disgusting criminal record. 8 felon conviction, okay? And the footage of families all in the courtroom yesterday. Man, I tell you, this is so sad. He left his van running for 1 second. And because somebody leave their car running, it doesn't give you a right to take somebody's stuff. I think people that steal, they need to go to jail longer anyway. She's been convicted 8 times. She still ain't gonna learn. Ain't no rehab. Fuck a rehab. These people, they want to do what they want to do. They have no respect for authority. They have no respect for family. They have no respect for nobody. Okay? Nobody. They don't even have no respect, regards for other people's lives. Do you hear what I'm saying? Okay? They don't give a fuck. She over there smiling at the mug shot, knowing what she did. She don't give a fuck. Okay, they said the prosecutors say Daniel grabbed the door handle. He was fighting for his livelihood. Montoya, she did not stop. She hit on the damn gas, dragging him and ran him over. She later admitted she saw him running towards the van. She knew he was there and she kept going. Get your garbage ass off that goddamn van. That's not your van. That is not your van. And she thinks like she has a right to steal people's belongings. They do not care. They do not care. It says the system, this woman, Montoya Perry, she has 8 felon convictions. She was already out released for police in somewhere park while she was even on the, what people know, why was her ass even on the streets to begin with? This isn't rehabilitation, okay? Rehabilitation. This ain't no goddamn rehab that they got going on, okay? It's revolving door for predators because she goes out and she prey on people to rob them. And she don't care if she kill you either. She will prey on you. When you're going out in the street at 2 o'clock in the morning looking to steal and kill people, that are predators. She was looking for something like this. She does this all the time. So, honey, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What do y'all got to say about it? I want you guys to put your comments below. I'm going to look here. It says we need to find out where this is at to write the judge and get her enhanced to the maximum sentence. I'm with you when you're right. Listen, if y'all send me more information to Gigi Medici Facebook, I will repost it. I'm with you when you're right. Let's do it, y'all. We need to get harder on these judges. I'm sick and tired of being around criminals. Okay? It's not right. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. Whew. People like this office much beat the system so much they think they can get away with it. You damn right. And it's all because of these judges and these lawmakers. I believe it's another agenda at play. I'm so sad to say. It's another agenda at play here. Mary, he low-key should not have left the car running and unsecured. It is extremely sad. Maybe he should not, but why not? It's not illegal for him to keep the car running. Is there anything legal? Press 4 if it's illegal to keep your car running. You're going in and you're coming right back out. Is that illegal? But it is illegal to steal somebody's shit. It is illegal to run over someone. I want to live in a society where that man can go there and come right back out. I wouldn't steal his shit. I don't steal. I wouldn't steal anybody's stuff. But we got a lot of roguish people out here, these heathens, that do this all the time. And these judge makers keep on allowing them getting in these streets and ruin it for everybody. And I'm sick and tired of this. And something needs to be changed. Whew, honey, I tell you, let's get these likes up. Y'all can do better than this. Y'all can do better than this. So I'm going to go here. Read this part right here. It says, say his name, Daniel Figueroa. He was carjacked and killed in Chicago. What is going on in Chicago? This week, Montoya Perry. She had multiple arrests and 8 felonies. She was just freed on a 0 bail. Ain't that sad? So looking in the comment section, let me pull this up. Give me a second. So I'm going to pull this up and see what people in the comment section are saying about this. And they are saying this. They said it's sickening, especially with her criminal past and current status. Time for the death sentence. May his family know how love and find peace in his heart. I bet you if these criminals knew it was a death sentence on the hand, they would not do what they're doing. They'd think twice. And I think police and I think that the laws need to be way more stricter in America. Because these criminals, they don't care. They're bold. They posting all this shit online. They are very comfortable. It is very sickening when you have criminals that are comfortable. They live in their best life while regular citizens are scared for their lives. That is not how the world's supposed to be. This is hell that we're living in. When the righteous, when the people that don't do crimes have to walk around in fear. And these criminals, they are so bold and celebrated. It is sickening. And I won't stand for it. Get the likes up, y'all. Do y'all agree with me? Press 3 if you agree. Like this video if you agree. Hell, okay? Something need to change. All right. It says judge should be held accountable. You damn right. Because if the judge was doing their job, this criminal would not be on the outs, and that father would still be alive to see his daughter go to prom, to protect his family like a man should. That man that died, he wasn't no thug. He wasn't out here to have a whole bunch of baby mama and baby daddy drama. Okay? He was an honest, hard-working father. A father. Okay? So, honey, it's nasty and it's sickening. It really is. I'm so irritated by this. They said then his people need to stand up and take out the trash. Yes, 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 yes. So let me go here. It's also, I can give you guys this news coverage right here. I'm going to play that. Just give me a second. Let me adjust my mic. All right. Check this out.
Good morning. Chicago police tell us a Maywood woman is now facing charges of murder and vehicular hijacking after she allegedly hit and killed an Uber Eats driver near Loretto Hospital. Police tell us this woman here, 33-year-old Montoya Perry, was arrested after 10 hours after she stole an Uber Eats driver's car and hit him before taking off. That Uber Eats driver was Daniel Figueroa, a 28-year-old man from Downers Grove. He was found unresponsive just after 2 a.m. on Monday near Flournoy Street in the South Austin neighborhood. He was taken to Mount Sinai Hospital where he was pronounced dead. This morning, a GoFundMe page for Daniel is up and running. It was started by his girlfriend, Sandra. You can see her in this picture, and she has received over $6,000 in donations so far out of her goal of $11,000. She says in part, on February 23rd, 2026, my life changed forever when I lost my significant other, Daniel. He was the main provider for our home and the person I shared my life with. His passing has left not only an emotional void, but also a sudden financial burden that I never expected to face.
So also I want to go here. Tanitra Speaks. You guys know she's a big YouTube content creator. I wanted to see what she said about it too.
On February the 12th, 2020.
Allegedly killing an Uber Eats driver.
Our family that loved him. He was a good kid. He was too young to die.
These are the moments after Montoya Perry's family got into a fight with Daniel Figueroa's family.
On February the 12th, 2026.
You see, they already getting a fight. Look at this. Look at the thugs. Look at the damn thugs. Even though they might be women, they still motherfucking thugs. Okay? Women can be thugs too now. All right? So, honey, it's sickening. It's sickening. So they got into it with the family. They got into it. How dare you go in there and get into it with the family? And because you don't want to be held accountable because they're fighting for justice for their son that was taken out of here by your friend, family, or whatever. And y'all was doing wrong. You always do wrong. And y'all have always gotten away with it. I blame America. America, you have blood on your hands. America, you need to do better. You need to save the families here in America, America. Okay? It feel like America, they don't give a F about family values or family morals anymore. And I'm sick of it. So y'all, let's get the likes up. I'm going to continue to play.
These are the moments after Montoya Perry's family got into a fight with Daniel Figueroa's family.
On February the 12th, 2026, 33-year-old Montoya Perry took to social media and wrote, "Can't do nothing right in Illinois. Every time I take a step forward, I get knocked back 2 more. Leaving in 2 months. Hopefully I get it right in another state." Montoya would never get the chance to make that move.
Because all she do is steal and do roguish activities. Look at all that money. You know the lifestyle she's living. Look at all that money. You mean to tell me all that money she has, she couldn't call her ass an Uber? Huh? Huh? Why was it a need to steal? Can y'all tell me that? I know she fucking with a whole bunch of niggas or a whole bunch of women because I don't know if she gay. But hell, call your gay friends. It was 3 of y'all. It was 3. None of y'all got friends or family members that can send y'all an Uber if you stranded. And I don't think they were stranded. They love to steal and kill. This is what they do. This is their enjoyment. They love the thrill of stealing other people's shit. And they see nothing wrong with it. They see nothing wrong with it. And that's a problem in America.
Just 11 days later, she would be charged in connection with a deadly carjacking. Authorities say that in the early morning hours of February the 23rd, 2026, Montoya and other individuals were involved in a carjacking that would turn deadly, leaving a 28-year-old Uber Eats driver dead. What Montoya may
Did y'all see the smile on this girl's face? Look, this is the smile. You just got finished killing someone, and for the mug shot, she smiles.
a 28-year-old Uber Eats driver dead. What Montoya may not have known at the time was that the driver would not survive. And after the carjacking, it is alleged that she took to her social media account again and shared a post that many now point to as incriminating. She wrote, "The stuff we had to do to get home is crazy, but we made it. And if you missing a car, you can come get it."
Ain't that some shit? The stuff that we have to do. You don't have to steal. You don't have to kill. That is a choice. Satan got their ass all fucked up. I guess Satan told them to go steal that car. Go ahead, steal that car. Because you know God didn't tell them to do it. So it must have been the devil. The devil is, man, the devil on demon time. Kill that nigga. Run his ass over. This is what you got to do. The devil in their head, y'all. The devil is in their head. You know it wasn't God doing. So, honey, she talking about this is what she had to do to get home. And you can get your car back. Ain't that some shit? So what they using the car for? Do some other illegal activities? What they doing? Are they stealing kids? What are they doing? Stealing drugs? What they got going on? Something nefarious. A whole group of them. And I want everybody that was in that fucking van to be charged too, because y'all know y'all done ran over that man and y'all didn't say nothing. And this is how they are so wicked. You know you did wrong. You know you stole, but yet you don't do right. You don't do righteous. You want to get away with this shit. That's what it's all about. Do wrong and get away with it. That's the mindset. That's what's getting passed down to the next generation. And who gonna stop it? Because the parents ain't stopping shit. These parents, they are benefiting from these kids or their kids stealing shit. They are benefiting from it, honey.
We don't want it. But the Uber Eats driver who was making a delivery at the time he was carjacked would never get the chance to come.
Let's get these damn likes up. It's so sad. We only got 45 likes. Let's get these likes up because y'all know I'm not going to be here for a long time. I'm keeping this live short. We can get a better like. Come on now. Do y'all want to be safe in America? Get these likes up. Do you want less criminals out here on the streets? Get these likes up. Some of y'all got kids. This could have been your child that they could have killed. Because you know that if they run across your child, they don't care. They don't care about stealing your child car or killing your kid. They don't give a fuck. They have no respect for another person's life. You see, she's smiling in a damn mug shot. You see their family up there fighting other family for getting justice. They don't care. They don't. Ooh. Honey, it's a sad world we live in.
Come get his car, as Montoya suggested. According to authorities, that carjacking would leave him dead.
Prosecutors are sharing the victim was delivering an order to a doctor at Loretto Hospital in Austin when the woman who is now in custody allegedly stole his car and ran him over with it. According to court documents, it was that doctor who found 28-year-old Daniel Figueroa in the hospital's parking lot and called 911.
Damn, they found his body in the parking lot and called 911. Ain't that sad? left his ass there. They didn't stop to think, okay, let me stop. You saw him right there at the van, open the door, and you hit the gas, hoping to harm him. That's why she hit the gas. She wanted to harm him with the car. And you felt you going over, all of y'all did, and y'all kept fucking going all over a car. You killed someone over a car, and you're stealing. You shouldn't be even stealing. But this is what they do. 8 felon. Convicted. This is what they do, and this is what the community love. This what some, not y'all, because y'all got good sense. I know y'all don't condone this shit. But a lot of these demons, they condone this shit. A lot of demons. God don't condone it, but the demons do. Okay? So, honey, I'm gonna have
Sadly,
to stop
Figueroa, who lives in the western suburbs, did not survive. Hours later, police arrested 33-year-old Montoya Perry in Maywood after tracking Figueroa's stolen van using license plate reader technology.
Okay, now you just heard the initial report that disclosed how they were able to tie Montoya to the robbery, because she ended up with the victim's vehicle and they tracked his vehicle to her location. But keep in mind, there were 2 other suspects, and as the case progressed and she made her first appearance, prosecutors would provide more details about her involvement and why they charged her with murder and the other 2 suspects. So listen to this.
Okay, they did charge the other 2 suspects. Good. Charge their ass too. Charge them good.
Families learned new details about what led up to 28-year-old Daniel Figueroa's death. Assistant State's Attorney says the victim was working for Uber Eats and was delivering food to a doctor at Loretto Hospital. He went inside, and as he did, 3 people, including Perry, were seen on surveillance cameras walking down Flournoy, and attorneys say Perry opened the driver's side door. Detectives say Figueroa saw the trio get into his van. He ran and tried to open the passenger side door. That's when they say she accelerated. He fell to the ground, and she ran over him with the rear passenger tire. The entire incident was caught on surveillance video. When Perry was arrested, she was wearing the same brown coat with pink sweatpants as she was seen in the surveillance video.
Now, this case would take an interesting turn, and this is where you have to pay attention. According to her family and supporters, Montoya did not know that her participation in this deadly carjacking would result in the Uber Eats driver losing his life. They say that
How you not know? He was right there at the van. He opened the door. It's his fucking van. Get out of his van. You already in the wrong, stealing people's shit. Get out. But not only did you steal his car, you stole his life. You stole his future. You stole a son from a father. You stole a father from a goddamn son, and you don't give a fuck. That's why you're smiling on the mug shot. She knew what she was doing. She felt that hump going over his body. They all did. And they laughed at the shit. Like they always laughing at death. They mock death. This is their lifestyle. This is what these motherfuckers do. This is what they do. And then they want to cry victim and act like they ain't do nothing wrong. Lies. This is what they do. What they do. Look, I'm gonna get on out of here, y'all. Y'all like the video, share the video. I gotta go. Okay. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next live stream. Bye.